why don't we call the meeting to order since it's 4 o'clock. So we are officially in order. It looks like, are we all here?
The bad on somebody's end, if you could all mute to make the distraction noise.
All right. Everybody's, I don't hear anything now, so it sounds good. So why don't we let the record reflect that all commissioners are present via Zoom or via WebEx. And so anything, first of all, on the to add to the agenda, Ryan?
No, not at this time.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
No. Right.
Okay, moved and seconded. Ryan, you want to take the roll?
Dave?
Aye.
Rick?
Aye.
Kurt?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
Ryan?
Aye.
That passes unanimously. We'll go on then to consent. Do you have anything on consent there, Ryan?
Consent agenda will be the September 15th, 2020 meeting minutes, September 20 balance sheet and income statement, September 20 list of bills, September 2020 fixed route, Dollar Ride, and North Star Link ridership.
Is there a motion to approve?
Miller.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, moved and approved. Take the roll, Ryan, please.
Dave?
Aye.
Rick?
Aye.
Kurt?
Aye.
John? And Ryan?
Aye.
That motion passes unanimously. Consent agenda is adopted. Next item of, actually, do we have anybody for the open forum? Is that next? Anyone from the public here on this call for the open forum?
Yes, this is Gail Gruber-Bengtson.
Okay, Gail, go ahead.
I had one whale of a time trying to get into this thing. I'm a blind person. That has nothing to do with it. I use a screen reader with speech, but it's like I have to have, in order to do the access code part of it, it's almost like I have to have 15 fingers. You know, the phone number is fine, but then I almost have to go so fast with that thing. And then it'll say invalid and everything else under the sun. Is there any better way to do this?
Well, maybe, Ryan, you could have somebody, if there's a way, you know, if folks are having challenges with that too, to, you know, I don't know if there's something to do on the web that try to make it easier. I can tell you somebody who's been to a lot of these, I often have challenges. Sometimes it's the device and whatever it may be, but hopefully we can figure out a way to streamline that in an easier way.
Last month I had one whale of a time and it never worked.
Okay, sure. Well, maybe on Ryan, maybe if someone can follow up, and then we can see if we can't fix any of those technical type difficulties.
Certainly.
And also one more thing, if the correct date is on the email, you know, for the meeting, that would help too, because if they don't have a date, it's, you know, if other things are invalid because they're no longer, you know, from other meetings. I use a folder. I have a folder I put these things in, and if there's no date on this, you know, then I might go to one of those and then go, you know, and then nothing works. And it's having the dates helps. Let's put it that way. Having the dates in the subject line for the emails, that's helpful.
Okay. Yep. Absolutely. We can follow up on that too. I was in actually a Teams meeting once where I was one of only 2 people that mistakenly went into the wrong day because the calendar keeps those things. So if you press them, you might be the only ones in those meetings. So, but I don't know how this one works at all for WebEx, but we can follow up on that too.
The email was great. I mean, I could read it all, you know, okay with my screen reading software that I use. But it was like pulling a tooth from pulling a tooth from a tarantula to get the access code in there. Not the phone number was fine, but putting the access code in there was like I'd need about 3 more hands.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely try to make it easier, Gail. And Gail, do you have any other things that you want the board or the commission to be aware of?
Not at this point. Everything else, there's nothing else now. I'm just basically at this point, I'll just keep listening, just stay in here and just
Well, I
listen to the
appreciate
rest of it.
Well, we appreciate your input, Gail, and yep.
Thank you very much.
We'll have our folks follow through. Yep, we'll have our folks, Ryan, we'll have somebody follow up on the technology piece of it too. So thank you.
Thank you much.
Do we have
I'll
it?
just stay here and listen.
Oh, absolutely. Please do. Anyone else from the public that was here to comment during the open forum?
No, we just had the one caller.
Okay. Then hearing no one, we will move then on, Ryan, to the next item on the agenda. If you just want to let us know that item, and we'll go from there.
Okay, sure. Under general business, item number 9, consideration of AFSCME Council 65 collective bargaining agreement representing Metrobus street supervisors, and that will be given by Sunny Hess.
Okay. All right, Sunny.
Good afternoon, commissioners. In your packet, you have a copy of the full collective bargaining agreement, and there should have been a summary highlighting the changes. We did meet with AFSCME for around 4 different occasions to negotiate an agreement for the period of October 1st, 2020 to September 30th, 2023. We did then have a follow-up meeting of which Ryan and Rick participated in and reached a tentative agreement, which was then voted up by all of the members. That tentative agreement is what's in your packet. The highlights of the agreement for this contract round include a wage increase of a 2% general increase effective October 1st, 2020. And then we have agreed to financial reopeners for 10/1/2021 and 10/1/2022. And we agreed to begin those financial reopeners as early as June 1st of each year. We also did agree if we are in a position to have the discussions regarding the financial reopener for 10/1/2022 in 2021, we can discuss it early if we're in a position to do that. The second item that changed is related to interim promotion language. We did reach a memorandum of understanding with the union during this contract period, basically allowing our members within this unit to retain their seniority if they chose or if they applied for and were selected to an interim role. Because the interim role obviously is not a long-term commitment. The memorandum of understanding that we agreed to was to allow those individuals to go back into their street supervisor position without losing seniority. So we moved that memorandum into the actual contract language. The third item is related to on-call and call-out pay. We did agree to increase our on-call pay for regular on-call, it was increased from $4 per hour to $4.50 per hour. And for holiday on-call, it was increased from $6 to $6.75 per hour. The other addition related to on-call language, we incorporated, again, another existing memorandum of agreement, which had language of a minimum of 1 hour of on-call pay in the event an employee has to respond to a call. And then the last item is related to health and welfare benefits. We did agree to increase the employer contributions toward the health and welfare premiums of $5 per week per employee for each year of the contract. The new premium amount effective October 1, 2020 will be $255 per week per employee. And then it'll increase $5 per week per employee each additional year of the contract. Any questions? And I would just ask for board ratification of the collective bargaining agreement with our AFSCME members.
Okay. There,
Question.
Motion to approve.
Mayor Kleis, I do have a question.
okay, on the motion and the second, did you get that? Who made those motions then? Who's recording this? So it was cut in and out for me, so I don't know. Hopefully you
Yeah,
got
I
that,
think-
Ryan. Or
I think there was only a motion to approve and then,
I made the motion to approve, Libbard.
okay,
I'll
so
sec-
yeah.
I'll second it, Miller, then we can discuss it.
okay.
All right, now it's been moved in a second. We've got that now discussion. Ryan, you had a question?
Yeah, Sonny, you mentioned the financial reopeners. Can you expand on that, how that works? I'm not familiar with that.
Yep, so we went into it from the employer's position requesting wage reopeners for 10/1 of both 2021 and 2022. Basically, what that allows is a reopener of the contract specific only to financial items. So we won't have to go back into a full contract negotiation on all of the language items. It will only be specific to financial items. Like I said, initially, we went into it from the employer's position of just a wage reopener. We ended up agreeing to the members' request to have a financial reopener, which could include discussion on like the on-call pay again or something like that, but it's not opening up the entire contract.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Any other questions or comments on the package? Rick, do you have anything? You are our representative on the labor negotiations.
Yeah, no, it went well. I mean, I didn't have to meet with him in person. Sonny did all the work, and so it went well, and they said it did too, so.
Okay. Well, good. Well, we have a motion then and a second. Hearing no further discussion. Ryan, you want to take the roll?
And Dave Kleis, Rick Miller,
Aye.
Kurt Hunstinger,
Aye.
John Libbert,
Aye.
Ryan Fitzum.
Aye.
That passes and unanimously. We'll move on to the next item of business, Ryan.
Next item of business will be item number 10, COVID update, and I will give that update. Service levels are normal. All of our fixed route shields are in place. Metrobus has officially launched its health and safety program in conjunction with the American Public Transit Association. This is our overarching pledge to passengers that Metrobus is taking all the necessary measures to operate safely as we recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. We are committed to the health and safety of everyone who is connected to our service, including passengers, employees, and other members of the general public. We are protecting each other by doing our part, such as cleaning and disinfecting our vehicles and facilities daily. And we ask that our customers do their part by wearing face coverings when aboard our vehicles and in our facilities. Please look for signage indicating our commitment at our facilities and aboard our buses. Thank you. This concludes the update. I will take any
Okay.
questions you have at this time.
Thank you, Ryan. Are there questions or comments from the commissioners? Seeing that, that's on the agenda. Unless somebody has anything else, if hearing none, then I guess we'll take a motion to adjourn.
Miller moved to adjourn.
Hunstinger, second.
All right, Ryan, want to take the roll on adjournment?
Dave Kleis, Rick Miller,
Aye.
Kurt Hunstinger,
Aye.
John Libbert,
Aye.
Ryan Fitzum.
Aye.
we are adjourned then at 4:15. Have a good rest of your winter day.